Hurts and the Eagles have agreed on a 5-year, $255 million contract that will keep him in Philadelphia until the 2028 season. The deal includes over $179 million in guarantees, making Hurts the highest-paid player in NFL history. The Eagles have announced the extension, but did not disclose any other details about the contract. The $179.3 million in guaranteed money is the second highest in league history after Deshaun Watson's contract with the Cleveland Browns. In addition, Hurts' agent, Nicole Lynn, negotiated a no-trade clause, a first for this type of contract. Hurts, who is 24 years old, made significant progress in 2022, using both his legs and arm to become one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. He helped lead the Eagles to a 14-3 record and an NFC championship, although they lost 38-35 to the Kansas City Chiefs in Super Bowl 57. In just 3 years, Hurts has transformed the Eagles' trajectory. The team selected him in the second round of the 2020 NFL Draft, which surprised many Eagles fans and even some players, especially Carson Wentz. Wentz was reportedly unhappy that the Eagles drafted another quarterback, which began his final, dismal season in Philly. Wentz was eventually benched for Hurts before the Eagles traded him to the Indianapolis Colts in the offseason. Hurts took over at quarterback in the 2021 season, going 3-6 in the first half before the Eagles made an adjustment in their offense that paid off in a significant way. They started running. Starting in Week 8, Philadelphia rushed for at least 175 yards in 7 consecutive games, becoming the first team since the legendary 1985 Chicago Bears to achieve this feat. The Eagles went 6-2 over their final 8 games, and although they were eliminated from the playoffs after a disappointing loss to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they had figured out how to use Hurts and how to build around him. With the additions of wide receiver A.J. Brown and defensive backs James Bradberry and C.J. Gardner-Johnson, the Eagles soared in 2022, and Hurts was one of the key reasons. Hurts threw for 22 touchdowns in 2022 with just 6 interceptions, and ran for another 13 scores with 760 rushing yards on the season. He finished number 2 in MVP voting, number 3 in Offensive Player of the Year voting, was named an All-Pro, and was voted to the Pro Bowl.